Today you will see my procedures in Zbrush. With this, I'll show you the way I go through, how I go about my process as I kind of chisel through all these parts and pieces until I create my form, and the different stages that I go through as I'm getting further in this character creation process. Some of my experiences with this program are from the time that I learned how to use it from the beginning, and also what I gained from watching others use the program, even here on YouTube, and other friends and people and information that I gathered. When I started to see this, I started to see how much my own process started getting better, that each detail would change and come more to my liking, and how much more I was bending it to what I wanted it to look like, what I wanted to get out of it when I was working on it. As I started to use this program more and more, it got more interesting. And even when ideas would jump in my mind, I'll have an idea, basically visualizing how I was going to do it before I even did it. And then I started to see the outcomes as I was using the programs. It easily, intuitively got me to where I wanted to go, in a sense, where I wanted to go with the image that I was creating. For some pieces and attachments, I started using the slash curve tool, and with my usage of that, as you add more poly to it or make it work more, then you notice that your slices can come out more to what you want them to come out like. Mainly in the beginning, I would start sketching and kind of chiseling my way through, breaking the parts down, seeing what I'm going to do with them. At the very beginning point, I would do a few sketches of what I want my character to be like, concepts, pieces. And then when I got to Zbrush, I would apply those shapes there, first building the groundworks, then stepping up as I go along. When you get to using this program, you'll familiarize yourself with the tools, and then you automatically know which ones you'll be using more of the time and which ones you'll be using lesser of. But as times go by and you want to change your projects, you can always change around your procedures as well. As far as weapons and attachments go, while using things like the slash curve tool and other pieces, other ways of breaking down your parts, you can also create your other pieces in other programs, like your programs of your choice, preference programs like Blender, 3D Studio Max, maybe even Maya. While using your ways of work and working styles, you can always change how you do things. And one thing I know for sure, with this, the more you work on it, the more can come out of it. As you express more of your artistic instinct into what you're putting in, it can become better that way. You can use it to your advantage and get the most out of it that you can. On one note, on the good side, if you do